Hey everyone, today we're diving into the hilarious tale of Edward Scissorhands. Get ready to laugh till you drop. He's the unluckiest guy in town. Just when he finally gets a bean to his mouth to savor the deliciousness, bam. It slips right out and hits the floor. Talk about a food fail. With Scissorhands, he can't eat like others. Kind Peg quickly passes him frosting, and Edward politely cuts a bit to spread on the cake. After many tries, he tastes real food for the first time, yet Edward knows he's a cold machine to humans. Created in a dark castle, he's been living solo. But when Peg sees him for the first time, her heart just melts. With no human hands but cold, sharp scissors, his face bears scars from his own accident. Peg gently cleans his wounds. She decides to take him to her small town for a fresh start, and when Edward hops into a car for the first time, it's pure excitement like a kid in a candy store. His face lights up like a child's. But not everyone is keen on letting this monster into town. Peg doesn't care a bit after all. She invited him home. Peg can't wait to introduce her family. When Edward sees Peg's gorgeous daughter, his cold little heart does a flip. Yeah, when he glances in the mirror, so he thinks love. May? No way. Struggling with Peg's gift of clothing and his not-so-flexible fingers, it's a real comedy of errors. Peg swoops in to help, and Edward ends up looking surprisingly dapper. Soon, the neighbors hear about Peg bringing home a monster and can't wait for the grand reveal. To make Edward look more normal, Peg breaks out her pricey makeup, slathering it on his face like a true artist. She's trying to cover up those scars with flair, but no matter how hard Peg tries, it's still a work in progress. Meanwhile, her husband is outside trimming the leaves, hoping for a yard makeover. He's planning a mini party to introduce Edward to the neighbors. Little did anyone know, Edward decides to imitate the guy's trimming skills. Subtitles: under two boys' gaze, a cute dinosaur appears. Thrilled, the man watches as Edward trims the Peg family. The yard looks fantastic. Just when a little boy wants to clean Edward's scissors, the dad quickly stops him. Don't let water rust those beauties. Water rust his scissors, so dad sends his son for oil to maintain them. At that moment, he welcomes Edward. Before long, the whole town discovers Edward's magical skills, and everyone wants him to spruce up their yards. Even the dog transforms into a goddess under Edward's artistry, becoming the trendiest pet in town. Soon, all the neighbors are clamoring for his scissor skills. Everyone's bringing their pups to Edward for grooming, and he's becoming the town's sweetheart. But wait, he's not just a dog groomer. He can give the ladies stunning, from trendy styles to fabulous Mediterranean cuts. Ladies rave about Edward's skills. But every night, when he lies in bed, there's an emptiness gnawing. His heart always feels empty until Peg's blonde daughter returns from summer break. Edward's cold heart beats again, but she has a boyfriend. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on our channel to get more amazing stories.